Nagaland laga prominent public figure, sports administrator aro educationist late Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE ge honor kurigina Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE Super League khilibo nimide aji Kohima District Football Association aro late Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE laga family majude memorandum of understanding sign kurishe. Aji laga occasion do memorandum of understanding sign kura iklan hoigina late Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE bra inspire kura future de committed thaga ro legacy preserve kura opor de bi ase. Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE Super League to ekta football competition hin hoigina KDFA under de ekta living tribute aro premier competition nishna vision kurubo jun excellence professionalism discipline aro sportsmanship de commitment thaka represent kurubo koigena janishe. League laga first edition de atta team thagebo juntu single round robin format te hobo aro itude champions cup nimire charta top team advance kurubo satte sub match day ticketing revenue laga 20% do Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE trust fund de contribute kurubo koigena janishe. IB details saisabo.
It is my honor to welcome you all to this historic and meaningful occasion, the signing of a memorandum of understanding between the Kohima District Football Association and the esteemed family of late Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE for the establishment of Atuo MEZHÜR SEKHOSE Super League. It is heartwarming to see this room filled with members from the football fraternity and the family here. I believe this is going to be a historic occasion, a very small and solemn ceremony to commemorate the beginning of something new.
The first edition will feature 8 teams in a single round-robin format, with the top 4 teams advancing to the Champions Cup. To promote youth development, a minimum of 2 under-20 players will be mandated in every playing 11, while the guest players are limited to 3 per team with only 2 permitted in the playing 11. In keeping with the spirit of the league's name, 20% of all match day ticketing revenues will be contributed to the Atuo MEZHÜR Trust Fund. In recognition of our shared football history, we must also acknowledge our neighbors in Seminyu. Kohima and Seminyu share a long-standing football legacy. Prior to 2021, Seminyu was part of Kohima district, and many players, officials, and football lovers from Seminyu have contributed immensely to the growth of football in our combined district. We recognize that as a newly formed football association, organizing a league of this scale presents significant challenges and is not yet feasible for them. Therefore, in spirit of growing together and strengthening ties, KDFA has cordially allotted 2 slots to Seminyu district for participation in this maiden edition. With their official acceptance of our invitation, their participation will greatly enrich the league and uphold the spirit of unity and brotherhood. This initiative is envisioned as a sustained platform where both our districts can nurture local talents and provide our players greater avenues for exposure at the district level.
For those who knew my father may know that he was a man who had many passions in life. But above almost everything, he loved sports. So much so that he was personally involved in managing and promoting different sorts of sports, both directly and indirectly at both the state and the national level for many years of his life. His enthusiasm was vast. He was interested in all sorts of sports, from football, table tennis, badminton, golf, motor car racing, weightlifting, cricket, swimming, basketball, you name it. He possessed a deep and lifelong admiration for the thrill of a good game, the unity of teamwork, and the pursuit of athletic excellence. But despite his interest in all these different types of sports, I must admit that in all the years that I have seen him or known him, I have personally not seen him physically take part in any of them. But levity aside, I guess you could say that he was a world-class enthusiast from the sidelines. But his love for the game, any game, was absolutely undeniable.
Atuo ke do bishimanu nam jani thakbo olibi tai kinaka se tai laga mom kinaka se tai sports te kinaka tai laga life tai laga morom dikina se bishimanu na se kindo moi tai lago kam kuriya hatu apart from my playing career ami as a coach since 1999 para ami 2020 to talogo kam kuri Atuo Nagaland Football Association President pura dam dedo talaga colleagues kan do sab dosra district de thake no one come forward and help him. He himself Nagaland Naga Football Association do durigine iman sa aise. Yes, my other colleague coaches can be kind of come here. Abi bishya se. Kindu, Ati knows better how I close with Ati, and how Atuo trusts me, and how I trust him, and we work together. Try laga bisas ekta do. Aero ko tumi team logo jare to manager bhi na lage, physio bhi na lage. Tumi ekla bhi kafi ase. See, we always say that. Aro. Moi do zundo kam puri ahatu at that point of time to state government para toka paisa etu na sai ek saal de 6-7 times tournament bahar khelibo jai so to tai Mezhür paisa tai Mezhür olai bine khurcha kurine iman sa Nagaland team ke program na kori ni talaga live talaga toka pasai ni iman sa sai ahi ne 2020 para hame laga sir ni ko take over kar liya tu karna chahe talaga morom dusra discipline limit hai wo kintu football de do tai live dikine inaga bole naga manu football de bhi go talaga apna sob inaga dikine se tai duibar All India Football Federation Vice President bhi pushe inaga thaka homade tai laga support blazing bara international footballer Mezhür lijichu Vilepo rakho aru 2-3 other players India kheli bhi aise tai laga blazing tai laga support kora aru sir logo काम पुरा तो गाली भी खाए भले भी मोरम तो we all know that तो सीधा सीधे एक के straight forward एक से त्या लोगों काम पुरा तो की को बोले ऐसे itu A to Z जाने के नहीं ताकि तो लोगों आधा जाने के नहीं त्या लोगों को ले होता है एक बार बड़ा Mohang ke Blas, kalau mereka, sudah sedikit.